President does not like government programs. He's been opposed to Social Security since the late 70s, has always wanted to privatize it. He doesn't like Medicare. He's trying to privatize Medicare. Anything dealing with government he does not like. And we have a program that has been very successful that deals with poor children. Poor children to be able to go to a doctor when they're sick. He opposes that. He thinks they should go out and buy insurance. It is just asinine, for lack of a better way to describe it. And we're going to do everything we can to see if we can pass this bill. We even have Republicans saying that he's wrong. Even Republican senators saying he's wrong, because he is so wrong. Well, I think we're going to have to lessen our dependence on coal. It is very dirty. I think we should spend money trying to see if we can come up with clean coal technology. There is today no clean coal technology. There's cleaner coal technology, but no clean coal technology. And I think that we have to really have a war to develop alternative energies, sun, wind, geothermal, to lessen our dependence on foreign oil. This day, right now, we're going to use 21 million barrels of oil, and the number of barrels of oil being used is going up, not down. 21 million barrels, 7 days a week, every day of the year. We have to lessen our dependence on foreign oil and coal so that we can slow down this global warming, which is going to be a world disaster unless we really address it very quickly. The Republicans in the Senate do not represent mainstream Republicans throughout this country. They represent the President. The President does not represent mainstream Republicans anymore. They have all shifted away from him. And so we have a war that is the President's war, but now the Republicans in the Senate can take full credit for also joining him in that war. We had a handful of Republicans who were courageous and broke away, but most of the Republicans put their arms around the President, and it is now their war, a war that has been going on for approximately 1,500 days. We'll soon be in the beginning of the 6th year of this war, killing thousands of Americans, wounding tens of thousands of Americans, costing us $750 billion. If the Republicans didn't see the reason to pass Webb, 15 months in country, 15 months in country, 15 months out of country, let's understand this was to replenish and restore the vitality of our military, which is at a state of distress, and they walked away from our troops. They were more concerned about protecting the President than they were the troops. We've had soldiers killed in Iraq. In every war we've had soldiers from D.C. were killed. They serve in the military. They pay taxes just like everyone else. It seems to me that it's about time they had the ability to vote in Congress. There's 600,000 people, basically, that are denied a vote in the national legislature, and I think that's wrong. Well, I worked very hard to try to develop a bipartisan approach to bringing our troops home. But I found that the people who are Republican senators were more concerned about protecting the President than the troops. So I figured that we were just going to have to proceed forward, let them take all these bad votes. It seems that they should get the message. 9 new Democratic senators last election. The way things are going, we're going to pick up some more seats because the Republicans have to understand that they are being blamed, rightfully so, for continuing this war. Well, we're going to work hard to see if we can finish this Iraq votes situation. We'll have more votes in Iraq. We're going to finish the Defense Authorization Bill. We're going to try to finish S-CHIP, the Children's Health Bill. And we're winding down toward the end of the fiscal year, and so we have to extend the Farm Bill, get a continuing resolution to fund us past the end of the fiscal year. We have a lot to do this next week.